Good morning, friends and family of YouTube. It's Travis once again, and today I'm on Middle Prong Trail, headed up to Indian Flats Falls. And I've done this hike several times. It's actually one of my favorite trails, but today's a little different. I actually broke down and bought a GoPro 12, which is something I've been wanting for a while. I've been doing all my other videos with the old GoPro 5. And today I've got the new GoPro out, and I'm just going to do some different shots, some different video, check out the difference between the audio and the video of the two different cameras, and try to do a comparison, try some different settings. So anyway, hopefully this will turn out okay, but I just want to see what the differences look like and get your feedback, see what you think. So let's get this started. Right now I've got both of these filming in 1080p, and that's the setting that I was filming on the GoPro 5, just for the fact that my old laptop couldn't really process anything any faster than that. But now I've got a newer laptop, and we're just going to try to see what the comparison of these two look like. So both of these are in 1080p. Anyway, let's get started and go get some other shots real quick. All right, so that was in 1080p. Now I've got both of these in 2.7K. Just give you an idea here, just filming some of the trail. We're still right here at the very beginning. Try to get some water shots up here so that we can see what that looks like. But this is 2.7K with the GoPro 5 on one side and the GoPro 12 on the other. And I'll swap back and forth here on the audio and see if you can tell the difference with that or not. Alright, so this is 4K on both of the GoPros at the same time. So here's just a shot of the water. And I've only been walking about 10 minutes. I'm trying to get a lot of these comparisons while I'm doing some walking on the trail and where there's more water, you know, to kind of see. I want to hear the audio quality between the two, not only my voice, but the sound of the river in the distance. And I also want to see a lot of the motion to see how choppy it is with the difference of the older GoPro and then the new digital video stabilization. All right, so this is 5.3K on the GoPro 12 versus the 4K on the GoPro 5, the old one. So 4K is the highest that the GoPro 5 will go up to. 5.3K is the highest for the 12. The old GoPro, which has been a good one, it's just been giving me some issues lately. I carry like 5 batteries with this thing. The GoPro 12 has better endurance batteries. They're supposed to last longer. I'm looking at it right now. I had them both charged. I'm at 70% on the GoPro 5, and I'm at 82% on the 12, so they are lasting a little bit better. I've got the GoPro 12 set at 4K, and I've got the GoPro 5 at 1080, which is what I've been filming all my other videos in. So we'll see what this looks like. I think 4K is kind of where I'm gonna go with for now, and test it out. I'll probably do some, when I go just to this one by itself later today, I'll kind of switch over and do some comparisons, like what the video quality looks like on each one, and do some side-by-side shots with it and see if I can tell a difference, and then kind of get some feedback from you all and see what you think. And I've had to switch over just to the GoPro 12 because the battery died, and I'm going to show you that process here in a minute on changing that out and the difference between these two. But the GoPro on the, or the battery on the GoPro 5 just died. The battery life is at 51% on the 12. So that just goes to show you, I'm having to carry 5 batteries with the GoPro 5. I normally power them down to conserve battery life throughout the hike, but this time I left both of them on. I had them charged at 100%. I've left them on the entire time. I'm still at 51% on the 12 and completely dead on the GoPro 5. And I'm going to show you the difference in the two now and some of the ease of swapping out the batteries and the difference on this. But I will say that the GoPro 12, definitely they've got the extended battery life. It is newer batteries, so they haven't been charged but like once. And I'm sure that the GoPro 12 is definitely more efficient on power usage. So anyway, I'm going to change the battery out, and I'm going to try to keep this one running and kind of give you an idea of what this looks like. So let's try that. All right, so hopefully you can see this, but this is the old GoPro 5, and I have to have an external mount for this thing. So in order to take the battery out, I have to take it out of this bracket and then open this up, put a new battery in, close it, put it back in here, because I need this piece right here to mount, this piece to go on all of my brackets, right? So let me put this old battery out of the way, and let me turn this one back on. And let's me film, and hopefully I can still use the audio off of the GoPro 12 since it's a little better. But what you will see is the difference on this one. I'm still at 47% on this one, and I had to just replace that battery. But the difference is this has these little prongs on the bottom, so I don't have this bracket. I can just plug this in to, like, you know, any of the little mounting brackets that I need, like my chest mount or whatever, and then these fold up, and then it's got this piece where you can just screw it onto like a normal, like regular camera mount. The other thing is I don't have to take it out of this. I can just open this up and directly go to this panel, if I can get it. Trying not to cut off the video here. And the battery here is along with the memory card, so I can like access that, swap out a battery very quickly, and then I can put these down and make a flat surface, or I can pull these out, and hopefully you can see that. But anyway, that's the difference. So this makes it's time saving, and not having to deal with this right here is going to be huge. But anyway, just wanted to show that while swapping out batteries. All right, so there you have it, Indian Flats Falls. All right, so this is 1080p on both the GoPro 12 and the GoPro 5. And this is 2.7K on both cameras. All right, and this is 4K on both the GoPro 12 and GoPro 5. This is 5.3K on the GoPro 12 and 4K on the GoPro 5, which is the highest that it can go. 5.3K on the GoPro 12 versus the 1080p on the GoPro 5 that I have been using so far to film. And this is 4K on the GoPro 12 versus 1080p on the GoPro 5, which is what I've used on all my past videos. So I'm just trying to see if the 4K versus the 5.3, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tell that much of a difference, but just for comparison to the 1080p. So that was Middle Prong Trail up to Indian Flats Falls. I've done this hike several times. I've got a couple videos out there, so you can go ahead and see those. This one was a little bit different. I was basically just trying out the difference between the new GoPro 12 and my old GoPro 5 that I've done all my other videos. But until next time, just keep walking.